My name is Mrs. Bartling, and I'm the ag teacher here at Iowa Falls-Alden. And I'm going to talk to you today a little bit about our welding class here at the Iowa Falls-Alden High School. We offer this class as a way to introduce students to the basic processes of welding. We start with MIG welding, and that's otherwise known as wire welding. Other classes or after students have experience, they may do stick welding, and someday we'd like to expand to TIG, but we don't have the equipment for that yet. In welding class, you learn the 5 basic welds, and you learn 3 cutting processes. We also work on cold metal work with rivets and cutting and filing and finishing. And then we also have a 4x8 plasma table that we teach kids how to program and then cut on. It's very similar to what industry uses in CNC processes. And so students get an example of how to set those things up and be able to recreate things with measurements and those types of things. One of the things I love teaching about welding is that it is a space where kids who maybe don't think about things in just flat dimensions, but that can think in 3 dimensions, are able to really be successful because they're able to actively problem solve and create things with their hands. And the most fun for me is to see a kid take an idea, figure out how much it's going to cost to do it, and then make it. And when they're done, they're so proud of themselves. And it's super fun to see a kid be proud of themselves or a student be proud of themselves. And it's also fun to see them get skills that are very hireable right now. There are a lot of welding jobs available in industry, and understanding the basics of this helps kids know if they want to invest the time and money to get further education in welding, or if they want to go straight to the workforce and be educated on the job. Welding is not for everyone, and it's certainly something that most people can do. It's a practice, and so you have to be willing to put the time in to get it done. It's also something that helps you develop self-determination, because if you're not willing to get in there, practice, do the stuff time after time to perfect it, you're not going to get better. You're just going to be where you're at. And it's super fun to see students who maybe are a little squirrely in other classes find something that they're really passionate about, or that they can see results from right away. And they do develop kind of that tenacity to keep practicing and get better at the processes. So some of our students have had the opportunity, once they've gone through welding class and have really shown some promise or are really interested in the career, we've helped them find work placement during the school day to be able to further develop their skills and see how what we teach here in class translates to actual workshops and manufacturing. 2 students have done that in our program in the past 2 or 3 years. One student's actually gone on, since he graduated this spring, to a welding degree program, and he's excited to get through that program and get into the industry. Another one of our students has gone through our program and then has gone on to the welding program up at Ellsworth Community College. He just felt more confident going into the program there with the skills that he got here. So this is definitely a stepping stone to be able to get further experiences and opportunities. And we really like seeing kids be able to develop those skills to be able to reach out to industry and help build our community's workforce.